Hey guys, we're back again. We're talking Madonna. You just missed us. We were singing like loads of Madonna songs before we came on air today. Hello to everyone in the live chat if you're just joining us. It's been confirmed, it's official. The Material Girl is going to be at Eurovision 2019 in Tel Aviv. She's going to be doing the interval act in the final. It's Madonna. And apparently there's a big amount of money involved. But Chris, tell us, the news was confirmed today. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, so the broadcaster Khan KN have officially announced today that All Hail Queen Madonna will be in Tel Aviv this year and will be performing in the interval act. No official figure of how much she has been paid yet in regards to the fee, but there's been rumoured between $1 and $3 million has been spent on her actually performance. With quite a lot of money there. There's been rumours going on for the last few weeks that she would, but today has been officially confirmed that Madonna will be at Eurovision this year.
Well, we're joined tonight, Chris, by beautiful Jess and Laura. Now, Laura, I know that you're a big Madonna fan. How are you feeling about this? Because you're going to be in Tel Aviv. You're going to be there.
I mean, yeah, I think it's amazing. Whether or not you're a fan of hers, you can't deny that she's a pop icon, a cultural icon, a gay icon. Like, to me, she is one of the pop versions of the acts that you want to say that you saw, like along with, Michael Jackson, Prince. To say you saw Madonna is a big deal. Like, a lot of people will never have done that, and she won't be around forever. Like, it's an opportunity.
Well, just go to the live chat quickly. Say hello to Daniel from Moscow. Hey to Daniel. Life with Matt. Hey, buddy. Thank you for coming back. Repper YouTube channel. Hello to you. Francesco Marinelli from Italy. We've got Lena in the live chat. Oh, Clara from Team Eurovoxx. You're watching from your bed tonight because you're not very well. Guys, send lots and lots of love to Clara. She was screaming too much at Amsterdam Eurovision in concert, so she's got a very sore throat. Hello to Andrew Henderson from the UK. Lena, you're from Arctic Love Island in Norway. Oh, I need to see some
place I'd like to go to
of that Love Island. We love a Love Island. Ingrid Mestra, hello to you. Let us know where you're from. Twan from the Netherlands, hello to you. Hey to Elliot Harris from Team Eurovoxx as well. Life with Matt, you're saying that you're very excited about Madonna performing at Eurovision. She's like your second favourite artist. You literally cried when you heard the news. Wow, that's amazing. So dare to dream, dreams are coming true. And also hello to CR7 from Poland. So we're talking about Madonna being interval act at Eurovision in Tel Aviv this year. We don't know how much she's been paid, but we can imagine that's the hook that's got her in there. Guys, we'd love to know in the live chat what you think. Are you for this news? Are you against it? Would you prefer to see some kind of local Israeli artists performing in the interval act? Or are you like it's Life with Matt? I think I got the name wrong. Or Life with Matt? Are you like him? Are you so overjoyed that it made you cry? Jess, tell us what you think.
Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Madonna, never have been. I can understand how much of a pop icon she's been over the last 20, 30 years. But one thing that I don't quite understand is why they would go to the trouble of finding an international artist when I'm sure there are so many Israeli artists that would relish the opportunity to sing on this huge stage. Like they did in Lisbon last year, they had local acts with kind of local traditional music. Why the need for an international star that has no connection to Eurovision? I don't understand.
It's she's kind of following in the footsteps of Justin Timberlake in 2017, who obviously was the interval act in Ukraine. I don't remember there being lots of criticism about Justin being the interval act in Ukraine. Obviously, there would have been a chance to showcase some Ukrainian singers there, and he did I was there. I thought he did a great performance. In my head, they want an international act. Can't speak tonight, guys. An international act because it's going to keep people engaged, maybe during the quiet period where people go off and make the tea and vote, etc. So I have to say, I was a big Madonna fan when I was younger. Maybe not so much into her music these days. I think it's good. I'll tell you what I would love them to do is to if she either has like some Israeli influences in her performance, maybe it's not just her, but maybe they could get like an Israeli dance troupe to be on stage with her. We don't know what songs she's singing yet. I don't believe, Chris.
No, they've from what I've read, they've confirmed that she's going to be doing one of her original hits, and she's also going to be performing a new song as well. And I believe Laura knows more about what may be to come in regards to the new stuff.
Yeah, so there's been a rumored new album for a while. She's confirmed it, not in so many words, but by putting, Instagram posts about it. So yeah, this year there's supposedly a new album, which I think is her 15th studio album, and a world tour. So I would be surprised if she doesn't do something from that album, because surely for her, this has got to be an opportunity for exposure. You don't get much of a bigger world stage than Eurovision. So yeah, I would strongly suspect she will do a new track and a classic track. I don't know if they've said how many tracks she'll actually have time to do.
I think it's two.
2 or 3, maybe? Okay. Yeah.
Guys, I have to apologize. You're so on the ball, our Eurovoxx viewers, because I got it wrong. It wasn't Ukraine. Justin Timberlake was in Stockholm. That's why you guys should be sat here and not me. I'm still tired from the Amsterdam experience. But yeah, it would be good to see her doing a couple of her older tracks. Which tracks would you choose for her to do? There's so many.
I've already got my Vogue, my Vogue moves ready. So
I don't even know what Madonna dance move this is, but I'm sure it was in one of them.
There are so many Madonna tracks that just everybody knows because they were so popular. They were such big hits. So I think more or less anything from the kind of Like a Prayer, Like a Virgin, Papa Don't Preach, anything from that kind of era, I think is going to be a winner with the crowd.
Well, mixed views in the live chat. We've got to say hello to CR7 in Poland, and we've got Grodno from Belarus. Hello, Grodno. Thank you for coming back to us. CR7, you're asking us about Poland's jury points, so we'll get to that shortly. Elliot is saying it doesn't make sense to have Madonna performing unless they're using her to promote it to a wider non-European audience. Ingrid Mestra, you're super excited that Madonna's going to be performing. You can't believe it's happening. Lena, you wish you could be there. Life with Matt is saying that she might announce a new song. Or maybe it'll be the first performance of a new single from this new album. Hello to Eurovision in Ireland. Thank you for joining us. You don't like the fact that she's going to be at Eurovision because it feels like having Madonna at Eurovision will be damaging for the artists. She should have to compete like other established artists. Wow. I can't see her competing Eurovision in Ireland. But yeah, if she does, I want it for the UK. Madonna for the UK. You heard it here first. Let's have a look. P for Canaan. It might be more relevant for Celine Dion to be the interval act if Switzerland wins this year. Oh, good point.
I like that one.
Can you imagine actually if Luca wins, Chris, Celine Dion interval act?
Literally, if Celine Dion won if Switzerland won and Celine Dion was going to be the interval, I think I'd cry and I'd wet myself because I'd be so excited. This is the truth. I've been to try and see Celine Dion 3 times, twice in Las Vegas, and she cancelled both times, and then once in Manchester, and unfortunately the bombings happened, and I was unable to see her, so I'm dying to see Celine Dion. So Switzerland, please win it and have Celine Dion to be the interval act, please.
Let's just shout out hello to Paolo. Thank you for joining us from the UK. To Tolgay Erdink, I think I've said your name right. That sounds like a Turkish name, but I might be wrong. Thank you for joining us. Paolo says he is interested to see if she's going to perform her classics or a new song. Might be a mixture of both. Grodno, you're asking, or you're saying that you read Marouve will be at semi-final 1 as an interval act. Is it official or no? I think that was an April Fool's joke. Unfortunately, the news was released by a website. I can't remember which one, but it was released on April the 1st, and it was an April Fool's joke. So unfortunately, someone was playing with the hearts of many Marouve fans, but I don't believe she's going to be the interval act in the semi-final. Hello to Master 3D. Thank you for joining us. Life with Matt, you're saying she needs to do Like a Virgin since it's been 30 years since that song was out. Paolo, you're keeping an eye out for a cape. Yeah, cannot wear a cape on stage in Tel Aviv because we all know what happens when Madonna wears a cape. Elliot Harris, material girl, because Tel Aviv is so damn expensive. Very, very true. Good fun to sing. ESC Veggie, hello to you. You don't want to see her in Tel Aviv because you think she'll steal the show from the contestants. Do you think that will happen, guys? Do you think she will overshadow the contestants, or maybe she's not so relevant anymore?
I don't think she will there, because the people there are Eurovision fans. That's what they're there for, and they've been building up to this, you know, all year. Whether or not the fact that she's on it would make the television audience more likely to watch it, maybe, and I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, we're going to quickly go to something else really quickly, because CR7, you've been asking us about Poland's chances of qualifying to the final. All I can say is that Tulia's vocals and their performance at Amsterdam in concert this weekend was outstanding. I think it's probably one of the best. It sounded like you were listening to a studio version. I think they're going to stand out, and I think they could make it to the final. Guys, I don't know if you have any other comments on that, and then we'll go back to Madonna.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with everything you said.
They're not my favourite.
Yeah, and they didn't stand out before Amsterdam, but they certainly stood out at Amsterdam, so I wouldn't be surprised one bit.
Hello to Jan Zatsis. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. From Greece, Kalispera. Is that right? Kalispera, thank you for joining us. RV, hello from France. Master 3D, you're saying your fave oldie is Cyndi Lauper. Can we call them oldies now? I guess we can. You came up with a really valid point that Madonna is nearly as old as Eurovision. It's true. It's true.
It's true.
I hope no one says that to her on the night. I don't think she'd take it that well.
Daniel, you're saying you'd love to see May Finegold, Imri, Nadav, and Hovi start as a mashup interval act. Oh, that'd be good.
That would be amazing.
Because they did say during Amsterdam, the Eurovision in concert in Amsterdam, when Dana International was asked would she perform, and she actually said she would be performing at the Eurovision. So that'd be interesting. They might have one former contestant, so might have more.
Yeah, I mean, what we have to remember is if she's going to be performing 2 songs, that's what, 10 minutes, and the whole interval is normally a lot longer than 10 minutes. I'm hoping they're still going to showcase some local Israeli artists as well, and Madonna will just be part of the bigger interval act with her own slot. CR7, Grodno is supporting Poland. He thinks they're going to be in the final 100%. Francois Hermelink, hello. Is everyone rested and well again? You love the interviews. I don't know how rested I am. I've been very tired. I had to go back to my normal job today. I've been exhausted. Guys, how are you feeling after Amsterdam? And thank you for asking, Francois. It's very kind of you.
My whole body is aching, and I can't wait to go to bed tonight.
Chris, a question for you from P for Canaan. People are saying this might be the cheapest Madonna concert for a while.
I was thinking personally, the Eurovision tickets, you couldn't get them before, and there's going to be no chance of getting any when they release that second batch soon. So, but yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
Ingrid is asking if Netta is performing in semi-final 1. I don't think that's been confirmed.
No, I've not read any confirmations of that yet. But all these details will come out in the next few weeks anyway.
Life with Matt, maybe Madonna's new song is featuring Dana. I'm assuming you mean Dana International. I don't think that's going to be happening. That'd be a great show to watch. TV show reaction. Hello from France. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. A duet with the Queen of Pop, Annetta. Oh, that would be insane.
Yeah.
Imagine
I can't see any reason.
Version of Toy with Annetta.
Yeah, I can't see any reason why they wouldn't do that personally, because they've paid all that money. Surely they're going to want to get their money's worth by having it on stage longer than 2 songs and that's it. So,
do you think she'll perform at the rehearsals or just the live show?
Well, Justin Timberlake performed at the rehearsals, I believe. So when he in
both of them.
It's not the rehearsals. It's I think he performed at the jury show, which is the last one before the actual TV. Show.
Is it the family show, the one in the afternoon, and the jury show was the one the night before?
Yeah, it might have been the family. I can't remember actually, but I think that there was just one performance. Yeah, but just quickly going to the live chat again. Simple Things. Hello to you. Thank you for joining us again. So nice to be back. So nice to have you back in one of our videos, Simple Things. Thank you for joining us. Fadi Fuad. A non-Madonna question, but what do we think about the Netherlands? Should he be the winner?
Well, I don't think to say should he be the winner is maybe the right way to say it, but I think he would be a very worthy winner and a very kind of, very worthy winner. I've lost my words.
I agree with you. Right, he did an outstanding performance at Eurovision in concert. Guys, would you support Netherlands for the win?
He's not my winner. If I could choose anyone to win, no. But if he did win, I could totally understand why, and I wouldn't be mad. It's just not my personal fave.
Yeah, I didn't get him personally before the Eurovision in concert, but when I saw him perform in Eurovision in concert, I can see why everybody wants him to win, because it was an outstanding performance and it had everything for me. And as Jess said yesterday, it did have that Salvador Sobral kind of effect. So
yeah, I have to shout out to Jay Santos, who's joined us in the live chat as well. He's saying people say Madonna became connected to Eurovision since Salvador won, and she lives in Portugal now. Actually, oh, actually, I did. I think she lives in Lisbon. Let's say hello to Olympic NC fan. You're an American Eurovision fan. Hey, thank you for joining us. So USA representing on a Eurovision stage in the form of Madonna. In the Eurovision final, and you guys will be able to watch it live. I think, is it still Olympic NC fan? Let us know if they're still going to be broadcasting it on. I think it's Logo.
Yeah, it's Logo.
Station Logo. So I hope you guys are able to watch the show live. Eurovision in Ireland is saying that apparently Madonna is arriving 2 days before Eurovision. Is this Madonna you're talking about, or is it someone else? Eurovision semi-1 kickoff. Live with that, maybe she's doing a little live with Matt. Sorry, maybe she's doing a little mashup of songs. P. Fukanan, does this mean Beyonce will perform at Eurovision one day? Oh, that would be insane. Would love to see Beyonce perform at Eurovision.
She'd be amazing. I put a ring on it to see it anyway. So. Lena, you're saying Madonna's been quite good at getting ethnic dancers or co-musicians, so you wouldn't be surprised if she has something up her sleeve. You'd be nervous if you were the producer that she might make a political point. Interesting, because she can be very outspoken and she has her views. But I'm sure there's some contract that's been signed. She's being paid what we think is a huge amount of money. Surely she mess up. I was going to say, with the rumours before, apparently the reason when they said no that she wasn't was due to the fact that she said she wanted to sing a political song and they said no. So obviously something's been given, 1 to 3 million, I'm presuming, that's made a change of mind in regards to that, I'd assume. But I can't see it being political. They're not going to allow that.
The rumours about her new album and sort of clips that have been released have featured like ethnic backing vocals and that kind of stuff. So yeah, even if she can't do a political song, she might, do something very kind of world peacey in that kind of way.
Maybe. Let's just say hello to Serdian, who's joined us from Serbia. Thank you so much. And you're not late, Serdian. You haven't missed much. It's only us talking. But we're talking about Madonna, who's going to be the interval act Eurovision this year. Hello to Lugatum. You're saying Georgia for the win. He gave outstanding vocal at Eurovision concert, Otto. That guy's got an amazing voice. Let's have a look. Ingrid, which of the acts in Eurovision in concert were our favourites of the night on Saturday? Guys, go down the line. Chris, your favourite?
Oh God, there were so many. There were, Iceland, Moldova, Iceland, Montenegro, San Marino.
Jess?
For me, Poland, San Marino, and Spain.
Norway, Iceland, San Marino. Norway has shot up to be my absolute fave.
And I'm going to say Netherlands and my darling Jonida from Albania. So they were my favourites. A great mix of people's favourites. It's going to be wide open maybe this year. Everyone's calling like different favourite songs, different favourite performances. Eurovision in Ireland, you're confirming that apparently Madonna is arriving before semi-final one. Oh, that'll be interesting then. I wonder if she's going to be involved in some other things in Tel Aviv while Eurovision is on. Olympic NC fan, yes, it's going to be on Logo, you're telling us, but you wish it was on MTV. Let us know, is Logo, does everyone pick up the Logo station in the USA, or is it only certain states or regions? Fadi Fuad is quickly asking where we're all from. So I'll start. I'm from London in the UK. Oh, we're all very UK based, aren't we? We're all UK tonight.
I am also from London.
So am I.
And I'm not. I'm from South Wales. I am. So.
But yeah, UK representing today. Master 3D, you're saying let's hit 6,000 subscribers. Yes, please.
Yes.
We're so close, guys, to 6,000 subscribers. We can't believe it, but if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe and get us to 6K in the next couple of weeks. It would mean so much to us. Life with Matt is waiting for Lady Gaga to perform at Eurovision. Simple things, guys. Thoughts on Russia? Love it, love it. Epic song. Can't wait to see the staging.
Yeah, same here.
Jess.
Oh, I think the singer is better than the song.
Agree. Well put.
Okay. Peacemaker 4, thank you so much for the compliment about the interviews from Amsterdam. Glad you enjoyed them. We loved doing them. We're so sorry that we didn't get as many as we'd hoped, but you only get a very small amount of time to interview the artists. So unfortunately, there's no way that you're going to be able to interview all 28, but we will be in London. So we're bringing you guys some more videos from London this weekend on Sunday. So do look out for them. Grodno, you're saying jury winner will be Sweden or the Netherlands. TV show reaction, do we think Portugal can qualify this year? I'm going to say yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I don't get it, I'd say yes as well.
Euro Boy joining us from Greece. Oh, thank you. I really enjoyed meeting Katerina. She was a diamond. Unfortunately, she wasn't feeling very well in Amsterdam. So lots of love to Katerina. Hope she's feeling better now. Olympic NC fan, you're saying Logo is a paid cable channel. Oh, so not everyone can get it. That's really sad. Let's hope it goes on MTV one day for you. Eurovision Ireland is asking, do we think Madonna as a Eurovision interval act means there'll be more X Factor rejects participating in future years or more established artists? I'm not sure what the link is really with X Factor and Madonna. I think it will be different depending on what country is hosting, because they will all have their own ideas on what they want to showcase about their country. I don't know if you guys have got any thoughts on that.
I mean, to be fair, Madonna is only the second international artist we've had since Justin Timberlake in 2016. So it doesn't, at the moment, appear to be kind of setting a big trend of getting some big, huge star to participate. So personally, I don't think Madonna's performance is going to change anything.
I don't necessarily think her performance will change anything, but realistically, Eurovision is becoming more global. I mean, the inclusion of Australia, the fact that it's now broadcast in the US, it is no longer exclusively or as predominantly European as it was. So I wouldn't be surprised if over the next few years there were some more international acts. But I don't, and I hope that it doesn't mean that it's always now just, the biggest international pop star that you can get, because I don't necessarily think that that's true to what Eurovision is meant to be.
Simple things. You're asking us if Holly Tandy is going to be at London Eurovision. She is going to be there. She's been confirmed. So I don't know if she's going to be singing Bigger Than Us or whether she'll be singing a different song. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get 2 versions of Bigger Than Us this year. Hello to Bowler LV. How you doing? Joining us from Hungary. Yotzi, Papo Yotzi did a great performance at Eurovision in concert as well. Loved meeting that guy. He's amazing. Guys, what do you think of Papo Yotzi or Yotzi Papoi?
I'm not really a big fan of his song. Just doesn't appeal to me personally. but he does have an amazing voice and an amazing stage presence that kind of captivates you into his kind of little world, which I can appreciate. It's just the song I'm not so keen on.
I liked it. I like him. I like a bit of ethno-pop.
Yeah, I'd agree with Laura. And to me, he does emotion so well. It comes across really well, and he conveys the message he wants to so well in his song. So he's got thumbs up from me.
Yeah, between Duncan, Yotzi, and Yonida talking about kind of emotion when they sing, they're going to give people goosebumps. There's going to be lots of emotions in that Tel Aviv arena. Jay Santos, you're saying you think Madonna's going to be in Israel to take back her erotic clothes from the 90s that was stolen from the chorus singer from Iceland. You're talking history. She could sneak on stage with Hatari wearing one of those outfits, and maybe people wouldn't even realise. And they were one down in Amsterdam. There's one of them missing. Grodno is asking, Jess, I'm going to fire this over to you. Opinion about Xena from Belarus.
I like Xena's song. I like Xena. She seems like a kind of fun, happy, bubbly kind of person. The same as her song as well. And my expectations of her song have shot up after I saw her perform in Amsterdam. It came across really well on stage. And I think this is definitely in with a chance of qualifying.
And Grodno, thank you so much. We would love 1 million subscribers. Way off. Let's get to 6,000 first. And guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and help us get to that 6,000 figure. We will really, really love you forever. And share our videos. Get your friends to subscribe. We really appreciate it. Let's have a look here. P. Fukanan, how about Adele being the interval act if the UK wins again? Chris, that'd be amazing.
I can imagine it would be amazing, but I get the impression Adele would be in the grave by the time the UK wins next. So I can't see that happening somehow. So
Daniel is asking if we think the whole stage in Tel Aviv will be quite tiny. Well, it will be smaller. There's no doubt about that. The venue is smaller. The stage will be smaller. For me, I'm not too fussed about the size of the arena or the stage because I think it's going to give a different perspective to some of the performances that we're used to. And songs like Duncan, kind of maybe Tamara as well from North Macedonia. I think the performance is going to be a lot more intimate, and that might suit a ballad this year. But any other thoughts on the size of the stage, guys? Is it big enough for Madonna?
I think it's not necessarily the size of the stage. I mean, if you go, it's only really the last, 10, 15 years that they've started having these absolutely enormous stages. Traditionally it hasn't. And, it was never bad because of it. And there's a lot you can do on a smaller stage with the right light shows and pyrotechnics and all that stuff. So I don't think it will necessarily be as much of a difference as you might think it will be.
And as I've always been told, size isn't everything. So, but the smaller stages tend to be more personal, and probably, as Andy you've just said, will make the kind of the more the dramatic, the more emotional songs come across better. And if you remember when Denmark won in hosted in 2001, I believe, in the Parken Stadium, it was absolutely massive, and I think the atmosphere was kind of lost in that stage for me. So size is never.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited to see it in a smaller. I mean, we won't be in the arena when the acts are performing, unfortunately, but it'd be interesting to see how it comes across on the TV screen. And I think people aren't really going to notice, if I'm honest with you. I think that as long as the show is produced really well, and I think it will be with amazing lights. I mean, we've already seen all these triangles kind of in the ceiling. I mean, they look insane. So I can't wait to see how they're all moving around. And if the production is good, you won't be able to tell the size of the stage, if that makes sense. So we're looking forward to it. You guys are coming up with some good ideas for future interval acts. We've got Adele, we've got Kate Bush live with us. Interesting choice. We've got Dua Lipa, Rita Ora, Bebe Rexha and Ava Max if Albania win. Grodno, you'd love to see Enrique Iglesias. Olympic NC fan Zara Larsson would be a good Swedish representative at Eurovision. Olympic Song Contest, you're saying Flora Cash if Albania win. I've never heard of Flora Cash, but I might have to look her up. You're also saying Lord if Croatia wins. Sigrid, high as a kite. I'm not sure who that is either. Kygo. Wow, some interesting choices for interval acts, guys. Liking it. Jay Santos, you're saying you think Madonna's going to be there to give some advice to Xena. Start by saying that. Oh, not a Xena fan, I don't think, Jay Santos. FIFA Command, you're saying Bjork would be a good interval act if Iceland win. Eurovision Ireland, you're saying Niall Horan featuring Dustin the Turkey for Ireland. Oh my God. I never want to see Dustin the Turkey again. Serdian from Serbia, you're saying J-Lo. Hey to Emond, by the way, from the Netherlands. Thank you for joining us. You guys put on a great Eurovision concert in the Netherlands. Thank you for that. I did see an interesting comment. I'm just trying to find it in here. Oh, Eurovision in Ireland is asking us, do we think the UK should scrap You Decide and do a UMK on BBC One with a big name? So a big name, maybe performing 3 songs for the public to choose from. I'd like to see that in the UK, actually. Guys, what do you think?
I think that it would be a very good idea to get a big name in the music industry to sing for us. But I just think that it will be a problem of actually getting them, because I don't feel like a lot of kind of popular established UK singers see Eurovision as something that they want to do or something that's going to help them in their career in any way. And so I feel like a lot of them would be hesitant to kind of put their name down to Eurovision. But if they did, it would be amazing, definitely.
And guys, we have to shout out to Michael Rice because he did a great performance in Amsterdam this weekend. That guy can sing. Life with Matt, you're saying Little Mix as the UK representative.
That would be amazing.
Oh my! I would literally just turn into a big puddle on the floor. I would love to see. I love Little Mix. Those girls are great. But yeah, Life with Matt, you're right. You're saying all UK artists think it's potential career ruiner. That is true. So unfortunately, at the moment, we're not pulling the big names, but I'm very proud of Michael Rice, because I think he's doing a great job repping the UK this year. But guys, let's go back to Madonna. If I was to choose which song I'd love to see her sing, one of my favourites is Like a Prayer. So many classics Madonna has. Like a Prayer. I love You'll See. I don't know if anyone remembers that one from the 90s.
Yep.
Any more modern songs? The one that had the ABBA sample, Hung Up. That would be amazing to see her with the leotard on the Eurovision stage. And that would get the crowd going as well. That was such an anthem.
Yeah. I'd like to see The Power of Goodbye.
Ooh,
that was like a 90s one. It's not one of the most popular ones, but it's probably my fave.
Master 3D is saying Vogue. I think that was your choice, Chris.
Oh, yeah, because I can do the move to that. That one's the easy one.
You know what I'm like with my dad. Guys, this is literally all I can do when I dance. I just wave my arms around like this. Jess, we know you're not a huge fan, but which song would you choose?
I mean, I guess I would choose Like a Prayer, just because it's the only song of hers I like.
Preach, Jess, preach. Like a Prayer. Love it. Oh, Papa Don't Preach, another classic.
Oh, yes.
Guys, if you're not watching us live, comment in the video. Comment underneath the video of what songs you'd love to see Madonna perform. We think she's only got 2 songs to perform, so pick the best 2. Yeah, Lena, you're agreeing with Hung Up. An ABBA link as well, you've mentioned, which is a Eurovision link as well, so maybe that would be a good choice. RV, you're saying Frozen. That's a long song as well, so that would maybe keep the interval act going a little longer than it needs to. But yeah, another classic. Papa Don't Preach. Gabriel George Gabrio, thank you for joining us. You're saying that she's apparently going to sing 2 new singles. So that's interesting. I'm surprised if she's not going to do some of her old stuff. Master 3D, you're saying Holiday would be a good choice. I think that was like her first.
Yeah, it was her first one.
Made her famous. Eurovision in Ireland, Living for Love and Siren Song. Oh, so you think she should cover Madonna? Maroon, sorry. Celebration or Frozen, Euro Boy, Life with Matt is saying Girl Gone Wild is a bop. Master 3D, you're saying La Isla Bonita. Jay Santos, I'm reading your comments carefully before I read them out. Let's have a look. You don't know how exactly Israel is going to handle so many divas in Eurovision. Madonna, Annetta, and Conan Osiris. You can say that, Jay Santos, because you're from Portugal. The arena is going to blow. You're right. Life with Matt, you're saying celebration, another song. Peacemaker, you'd like to see an old contestant winner from a former year perform. Maybe Lorraine or Emily de Forest. Interesting choices. I'm sure Lorraine is going to be performing in Tel Aviv during Eurovision, or have I just made that up? Along with Caro.
Yeah, in Tel Aviv, they're going to be having a special free concert just before one of the semi-finals, where you're going to have Lorraine, you're going to be having Carola, there's going to be Anne-Marie David, and there will also be somebody else whose name escapes, but there'll be 4 artists with a special free concert just before or after one of the semi-finals. So Lorraine will be in Tel Aviv doing the Eurovision. Dan International, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Eurovision Ireland is saying all the wigs are going to blow off people watching around the globe. I'm sure they will. Some people saying it is going to be a new single and maybe an older one. Apparently, if you check her Instagram, there's some hints on there. Life with Matt, your wig went when the rumour started. Yeah, so you know, mixed comments. Lots of people. It seems like more people in the live chat are happy about Madonna performing, which is good to see. But we know that the feedback from on Facebook, on Insta, on Twitter, mixed views about Madonna being the interval act. But personally, I can't wait to see her. But yeah, like Paolo said earlier in the live chat, don't wear a cape, Madonna. That's the only advice that we're gonna give to you. But guys, we're gonna wrap up. Thank you so much for joining us in the live chat with your thoughts on Madonna performing as the Eurovision. Oh, I'm still tired, guys. Eurovision 2019 interval act in the final. But keep letting us know, even if you're not watching us live, what you think. Any last words from you guys?
I'm really looking forward to it. Simple as that.
Eurovision just got even more gayer.
I don't think that's possible.
I think I'll wait until I see her perform before I give an opinion.
Oh,
very diplomatic.
Always so diplomatic. Olympic Song Contest, we are going to rest up for the weekend because we've got lots coming up in London this weekend and we can't wait. But thank you so much, guys, for joining us. You need to get us to 6,000 subscribers, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. We really do appreciate your support. Lots more coming up. And obviously, we're going to be in Tel Aviv and Madrid. We're going to be in London this weekend. So make sure you subscribe to make sure you don't miss all our videos, interviews, and all of our other content. Go to our website, www.eurovoxx.net. See some great articles from the team on there. There's a great review by Twan, who is Dutch, but he's part of Team Eurovoxx. He was at Eurovision in concert. He's done a great review on our website, so do go and give it a read. Also, give us a like on Facebook. Go and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Eurovoxx for all of them. We really, really do appreciate the support. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And until next time, we'll see ya. Bye.
Bye.